Have you ever noticed that there is a trove of resources for people when they are starting their businesses? There is so much incredible information out there for startups, from how to guides to podcasts, authors, and speakers who specialize in helping entrepreneurs do things like start their side hustle, leave their jobs, and begin their small business journey. There are networking groups, government resources, and so much content out there for starting small businesses. This is the Succeeding Small podcast, and we are on a mission to turn your entrepreneurial dream into a small business success story. We give you the strategies and insights from business owners and topic experts who are invested in your success. Leadership, operations, finance, marketing, growth. These are all topics we need to know as service-based businesses as we scale to the next level. Consider this your masterclass for small business success. Get ready for tactical business strategy and authentic conversations about scaling and entrepreneurship. We tackle it all to help you achieve your business's full potential. Ready to be challenged and inspired? Let's succeed small. As a young entrepreneur, I soaked up every piece of education that this incredible, valuable community gave me, and it grew me so fast. In 7 years, I have made over $1 million in revenue, served nearly 200 small businesses, and led over 50 contractors, employees, and interns, which is just absolutely amazing for me to be able to say out loud. And I am so grateful for all the education that this startup community gave me. But there came a point in my business about year 5 when I was making 6 figures and I had a business operation and team much larger than myself. And it was no longer easy for me to find the same education, advice, and support that I used to. All of a sudden, the podcasts I had been listening to were no longer relevant to me. The books I was reading, I had accomplished 75% of the material in them, and I still needed more to take my business to the next level. When I spoke about a struggle I was working through, my community didn't have answers for me. I no longer had the same problems as a startup. I had delegated myself out of the day to day. I had a team of employees, and I had big goals that I wanted to achieve. What happened was a pivotal shift in my business. I went from startup to scaling. And what I found was that there was nowhere near as much information available for businesses that were scaling. Instead of lessons like proving your business model, I needed to scale my business model. I needed to build the infrastructure that helped me take on multiple clients at once, hire multiple roles at once. I needed to understand things like project profitability, systematization, automation, data, KPIs. Being in a business stage of scale versus startup left me with complex questions that I myself no longer had the answers to. So I had to completely change the approach to learning and problem solving in my business. I had to go on this search for education that could help me in my stage of business as I continue to scale. Between Googling every question, piecemealing books and podcast episodes, hiring coaches and experts, attending seminars, and honestly, simply just experimenting to keep moving and growing, I slowly got the answers to my questions and kept pushing on to scale. And in all this searching, I could not find an all in one place that gave me the strategy, inspiration, and community that I sought. So, like all good entrepreneurs do, when we can't find the thing we are looking for, we create it. The Succeeding Small podcast has one mission: to help scaling service-based small businesses succeed. We want to help you transform your entrepreneurial dream and turn it into the next small business success story. I am here to be the place you go to map out your success, to help you strategize your business growth, to inspire the next ideas and tactics to take your business to the next level. This podcast brings in guests who have achieved the success that you are looking for and the experts who serve them. Every episode has tangible takeaways that you can implement into your business today and is tailored to service-based businesses that are scaling into success. We cover episode topics like defining and protecting your role as a CEO, scaling your marketing strategy to scale your growth, operational gaps that could 10x your profit, leadership, burnout, and so much more. This podcast is every piece of information I wish I had as I scaled my business. Every episode is something that I needed to know as I grew. Every guest is someone I want to learn from as I continue to reach my goals. I hope this is your place too. I hope you come here when you crave success, strategy, and community. You are not alone. Let's succeed small together. You just listened to another episode of the Succeeding Small podcast. I hope you had a pen to jot down all the actionable strategies we just shared. If not, no worries. We have every episode on our website, including transcripts, YouTube recordings, and plenty of small business resources. So visit the show notes and check out the incredible archive of content created for you and your scaling small business. We are truly invested in your success, and we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on social to request topics you want to hear, or leave us a review wherever you listen. You're one step closer to being that small business success story.